Okay, here we are back in Tiny Metal, Full Metal Rumble. And it's time for Mission 20. If you notice the arrows and the whole thing here, I've already played this one. I knew there was a lab here, it's just I couldn't find it on my first playthrough, and I'll show you where it is. It's in a slightly inconvenient spot. But otherwise, for this mission, we are playing as Nathan. We have to survive 12 days. You don't let any of your territory fall, which is actually much, much easier than you'd imagine. You have to capture 7 buildings, which, as you may have guessed, is extremely easy. And you have to not die in a counterattack. That one can be a little tricky. But otherwise, let's hop in and I'll explain things as we go.
Reinforcements? We were so close to catching up to them.
These pests keep getting in my way.
At this rate, they're going to get away.
Not this time. I'll deal with them myself.
Wait, we'll get another shot at this.
There's no guarantee that we'll get a chance like this again. If you don't feel like it, we'll take them on without you.
Look, you may have a point, but it's not like I can just let you go after them on your own.
In that case, go get them, Wolfram. Leave things here to me.
Okay, so the Denolden, there's my mouse, gets a 5% boost to all vehicles. Nathan actually doesn't get anything. All he has is cheap units. His infantry has a severe attack penalty, and I should explain. So defense is used just to calculate how much damage you receive. And what I mean by that is the enemies attack to your defense, and then you counterattack with your own attack to their own defense. So what this means is that Nathan's guys can take somewhat of a beating, but they can't dish anything out. Now, as for your power, it does give you a boost to your metal units and also movement, which can be a little handy, but still, it's really nothing to write home about.
Our mission is simple. Give the enemy something they can't ignore. Hold their attention for as long as possible to give Wolfram time. Let's light them up.
And on normal mode, it is actually very, very easy to crush these guys. So send your heavies to the right. We're pretty much going to send all of our metals this way. We want to go right here. Those are going to wait. For the rockets, send them to the right. I made the mistake when I played this last time of parking a rocket here. There are enemies down here, over here, and up here. The lab is like right here, in case you're wondering. This is the smallest enemy unit grouping. This is the next smallest, and this little corner has a ton of crap, which is why we're sending the metals and the rockets. Now, as for the infantry, I'm going to send this guy to the left.
Sir, your orders?
These I'm going to advance 1 square. The mecha are going to deal with all the stuff on the left-hand side. I do need to send a gallant over here, because they have tanks. Now, in case you're wondering, it's just a bunch of these rock force crap that's down here. There's no real good vantage point. But the enemy has a few mechs down here that they're trying to use to capture with. I don't even think they have any standard infantry.
Affirmative. Orders received.
Battlefield up. That's where we need to be.
Turn 1, make rifles. We're going to make an APC and send it to the left. Now we're going to make an APC and send it to the right. It's just not back-to-back because we don't have enough infrastructure yet. You can summon heroes here. There is a comm tower in the top left corner and directly south of where we're at now. It's like right here. The other one is around right here. Actually, it might be right here. See, there's also a factory here. This, like, you can make something and send it down. There's a factory down here, factory over here, factory right up here, and then there's an airport up here, but the airport is just way too inconvenient to take.
Drive them down.
So we're gonna push forward 1 space.
Buongiorno. The sheriff's in town. About time.
Like, I'm contemplating, should I have tried to get into the mountains? We're going to put him here, him here. This guy is ultimately going to go up, because he'll be able to get a factory over here that I can send... Well, to be honest, this place is probably a little closer.
Infantry on the move. Sir, your orders?
Gonna send this one this way. Then we want our APC and a rifle to get in said APC.
Objective confirmed.
So I can push the gallant forward one.
Preaching to the choir.
We'll see what the tank's up to. These are phased arrays, I don't think I pointed out, so they can see 8 spaces away. And then Nathan is in the heavy metal right here, so he can see quite a ways also. Something has yet to move, this guy.
Our actions define us.
And this guy.
Get to it. We are the iron soldiers of war.
Damn. They have like 3 heavy metals, in case you're wondering. So in case you're wondering why I didn't want to get in this city, now you know.
Calibrating my shot.
Get up, move on.
So just to make sure, Nathan's metal can move 1 space further.
Sir, armored fury on the move.
On my mark!
Goodbye. Trying to remember what all is out here. They have 1 more tank, they have a heavy metal.
2 people short of these troubles.
Yeah, I can't actually afford to go there, but I can afford to go here.
Aye, lad. Go. Go.
Riflemen ready and waiting.
It's gonna take 2 turns regardless.
Affirmative. Orders received. Riflemen ready and waiting.
You cool? Expanding area of influence.
For Artemisia! Riflemen ready and waiting.
Comms operational.
Sound good? Uplink A-OK.
Well, I want to move here regardless.
All systems locked on position.
Looking for trouble?
None shall stand before us.
You cool? Hope the spot is safe.
That should be fine. In case you're wondering, I want to seize these factories. That's what this guy is for. I'm just going to bypass this building altogether. This guy is going for it. He's going to cap this and then start working his way up here. When he caps this, I can create another infantry to grab this while I work on that. And then we actually still need more rifles at the moment. This is probably going to be the last set of rifles I make, though. That's what I was afraid of.
Should be done.
Here comes the heavy.
On me, Todd. %. 5. Lots of love. Long range fire support.
Leave it to me. Request backup.
Let's see if he were to go here instead. 69.
Business is a pump like a herd of turds.
Sir, your orders? Double time!
In case you're wondering, I'm going to use the hero drop to get over there.
I can do it any time. Aggressive negotiations initiated. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'm gonna tan your house.
Sir, your orders?
This might be a spec op, I'm not sure. If that is indeed the case, what's going to end up happening is I will have to move to go after it.
Commander. Our actions define us.
But my goal right here is just to build a wall so that these guys can't get through to get to my infantry. We will push this forward so we can see what they're up to. And that one radar is kind of doing double duty. It's covering, well, Nathan is spotting too, but...
Affirmative. Orders received.
There's the sniper.
Time for a masterpiece. Jumping in. Got you
Beautiful
covered.
day for victory. Take them out.
One left. Need to go for this guy so that I don't lose my infantry.
Don't stand a chance. All weapons engaged.
About to say, that should have just gotten resupplied.
Hope the spot is safe.
So we're going to face this way. So you can see the two mechs in the hills now. Right here we're going to get the next APC out. And it's probably going to be pure metal from here on out. So I think it's holding off on that one factory. I'm trying to bait this into attacking something armored. And I went for that one, damn it.
I should have never joined the military.
I concur.
Standing by.
Ready as a peach.
Moving to new AO.
Time for a masterpiece. Time for some fine monster master.
Awaiting orders.
So we need to kill these,
All weapons
and we're going to start taking that factory now. I need to move the APC in such a way that it's going to block this from accessing anyway.
Sir, your orders?
That one has one shot
really
left.
needed that coffee.
Now they should be baited into attacking this.
Awaiting orders, sir.
And you can see the tank coming down the line.
For the king!
Drive them down. 110%.
For Artemisia! Sir, your orders?
So this is going to give us a supply store of sorts here.
2 people short in a row. 110%. 5. Lots of love.
This should be the heavy metal. So you can see Nathan got lit up quite a bit there, but he's still in pretty good shape, all things considered.
Sounds good. Calibrating my shot. Looking for trouble?
So next turn I want to push the rocket forward. Basically set up a kill zone bottleneck type of deal.
Maximum personal gun.
So the heavy, 1, 2, 3. I do need to move the radar though. Otherwise it will kind of die. And by kind of I mean surely.
Battlefield uplink initiated. Moving to next tactical location.
This is the side that has the most danger to it. So this should go here, shoot this on the side, then I can collapse on it with everything else. Okay, they're waiting for me to build crap. Show me the metal. Keep in mind the mission's almost half over. This sucks. Losing one guy isn't really that bad, though. I can still capture stuff in 3 turns. Getting him out of there is extremely easy, believe it or not. those are the factories and the infrastructure they're going to be relying on. Here's the anticipated move. It's going to knock it down to around 30%. Whoa. It should have been around 30%, but it looks like I got a better roll than I thought. If only I had seen this coming. And that too. And that. It's almost like I played this map before, you know?
6 days remaining until the end of the mission. Keep up the pace. Keep the pressure on.
So the only place where they can create new units is down here.
Riflemen, ready and waiting.
So the sniper isn't really a problem anymore because I now have that little outpost and I can start shooting it.
Where are we going?
As you may imagine, this is the one we have to worry about at the moment.
Our actions define us.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
And yeah, I was knocked down to 32, that's what I thought.
Get up, you eat. Get up, lads. No mercy.
Wham, bam.
So I can still lose the tank here because the thing's going to live with 1 hit point. Okay, good, I got the crit. So notice there are no more pings here. That means this and this are literally all that's left for this area. And right now I'm contemplating, do I even want to do the hero drop? Because I can literally walk in. Okay, this needs to move directly south. This needs to move here.
Driving down. We're needed.
Yeah, I gain a little bit more by moving here.
Where's the enemy? Follow me! Oh, good it up. Jumping in. Got you covered. Looking for trouble?
So they have 1 heavy metal left, which is the one directly to the south. Now, I mentioned over here, I think they do have like a factory like right around here, so that one can go this way. Sometimes it does. Just stating that in case you were thinking like everything is coming from that exact corner. They have like a factory here, 1 back here, and then like 1 over here. Total of 3. And that's how easy it is to get them out of here.
We go where we are needed.
Ave Artemisia. Leaking weapon systems.
Buckle up. Inbound the world of hurt.
Now, as long as he can't go through the city, he can't reach this guy.
Let's make history. Yes, yes, yes. Yes!
Standing by.
Sir, your orders?
This guy's gonna go here. I can just heal him up. It's not really a big deal. This guy's gonna go over here next. As for what's yet to move, is it just this one? And this one. Ooh, they're doing the focus fire stuff. Okay, their heavy's heading towards my base. If only I could afford a heavy metal of my own.
Tread on. Kaboom!
Riflemen ready and waiting. Sir, your orders?
Walker artillery ready. Take this.
Waiting on you.
So now we need to resupply this.
Buongiorno.
Standing by. Touch this. As you wish. Take them out.
Wish I was back home. Hope the spot is safe.
Time for a masterpiece.
So this guy is going to start capturing this building next. He's going to finish this, then move here. He'll finish that. Thing is, I have the means to crank out a
Affirmative.
heavy
Orders
metal
received.
every turn from here on out.
2 people short in the road. 110%.
Orders rolling out.
What's on your mind? Looks like a good run.
That has 3 shots left.
Go! Go! I'm joining my
Fighters won.
I'm going to send the one tank back for repairs. And by back, I mean south. Wow, he lived with like 1 hit point. 4.
Affirmative. Orders received.
So the only thing he can hit is this one. If he does, it's going to lose quite a bit of health still, sadly. I'm going to move the other rocket south so I can just put even more pressure right here.
On my way. All hunky-dory here. Moving to new combat zone. Crashing the party. Where's the enemy? Boy, that's gonna hurt. There!
I don't believe violence is the answer.
Need to face that way. So what it's waiting for is another infantry that I can crank out. It's just I have literally no reason to. Gonna be getting 300 extra metal per turn on starting next turn. I should survive this. Wow. That's crap, actually. And then repairs are really close, so it doesn't really matter if the gallon takes damage. Thing is, I do need to get the APC over here to supply stuff like the heavy metals. Luckily, the Gallant carries more ammo on the extent of having less fuel, so we can pressure this. Although I should be running low on ammo right now. Or out of ammo.
None shall stand before us.
Okay, time to repair these and then swing them to the right. Okay, looks like I'm only gonna get 200 extra per
ready
turn.
and waiting. Rifleman, ready and waiting. Orders received.
Utilization of the Iron Soldiers of War.
Kind of wanted to fix this up a bit, but we're gonna need to start shooting immediately.
Ready? Let's go! Gunfire!
We're gonna be powering next turn.
Awaiting orders.
Actually, yeah, I did hit 300. 1, 2, 3.
On me, Todd. Fire. Lots of love. Sir, your orders? Long-range fire support.
Okay, that's been fortified some more. I'm gonna go up here just see where the lab is exactly. I should have time to reach it still.
Rifleman, ready and waiting. Orders received.
There it is. Turn 9, turn 10. So the thing we're waiting on are these.
Good for one thing and one thing only.
Battlefield uplink initiated.
Exposing the infantry isn't a big deal. Its main job was securing that building so I can just resupply right here and repair. Yeah, I'm not sure if this can actually reach the gallant. I'm hoping it can't. That may have been a small mistake I just made. Anyway, at 8 guys, I can start moving over and capping this. That's set. Probably gonna create a heavy metal down the bottom. Your move. Should be a focus fire from them. Okay, good.
Left until the end of the mission. Keep the stragglers from disengaging. Keep them distracted.
The path least traveled.
Yeah, it's time, boys. Hyper strike.
Sir, your orders?
Where's my whiskey?
Suspension is good. You will not survive. Now!
Yeah, you gotta die here. This is the healthier one, so I want to make sure it dies. That's also going to allow me to push the tank forward. Which tank, you ask? This tank.
Really needed that coffee.
Anyway, this one's job is done. I really don't mind going infantry to infantry here.
Sir, for the king!
You can depend on us.
Bingo!
Get up, you eat. Hurry up with it.
45. 10. Good night.
Really needed that coffee.
Sir, your orders?
A fuel load is on position.
Supply this.
Sir, your orders?
In the event I want to drop the heavy metal, we'll get him in position.
Awaiting orders, sir.
2 bullets left. A Buster is looking actually really tempting right now. We're playing Nathan, so we'll play the metal game. Can still crank out a rifle, so the factories are going to be holding up the turn.
May the road rise up to meet you. 5. Lots of love.
Bingo! Shut your yapper!
Aye, lad. Hurry up with it. Let them have it.
Sir, first in, last in line.
Crit! So Nathan's rank here is what now? 7. The one thing you have to worry about is he's now out of...
Commander, we've captured some intel from an enemy research lab. It seems there's a hidden base nearby.
Judging by this data, our best path is through here, so we can avoid having to go over difficult terrain. A frontal assault is out of the question, but if we hold down here, we can cut off their supply lines. Spread our infantry across here. Don't let anything through.
Battlefield I opening don't believe initiated. violence is the answer.
Whatever you say, sir.
Is this out of ammo now? Yeah. So Nathan has 2 shots left. This has 0. This has 0. If I can push it forward and resupply, send this guy here to resupply that one.
Ready and waiting.
Aye, right.
Fighters won.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
For the king! Sir, your orders?
It's going to take 3 turns to cap this. The mission won't go long enough. It ends at the start of day 12.
You got it.
Awaiting orders, sir.
I'll be there in no time.
Snug as a bug. Well into the creek, don't rise. Fixing to.
Okay, ammo check. 2 shots.
Get in and shut the door.
Okay, the factory has to be like right here then. Otherwise, we are just waiting on potential factory builds, I believe. Not pushing that forward any. In fact, I should probably pull it down one space. Okay, I have 1 bullet left in the heavy metal there. Viper.
1 day until the end of the mission. Pour it on. Just a little more. We have to give Wolfram more time.
Reason why I'm calling this out is pay attention to what Nathan says at the end of the mission. It's laughably bad. Anyway, since this is the last turn, Tank Assault. Due to lack of alternative, I'm just gonna patch these up. I don't know if you actually get healed more while doing that during your power, but hey.
Infantry on the move.
He's not going to do anything. He's just here in case someone wants to go commit suicide.
Our actions define us.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
That no.
Action confirmed. Comms operational.
Sir, your orders?
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a wagon.
Get in and shut the door.
Can't do anything anyway.
Drive them down.
Wow, neither of them can do anything.
Supply chains are important. Check your yapper.
Where are we going?
And due to the rock force, the rockets can't get any closer than this, so they're
Sir,
actually done.
Your orders?
Nathan, why does your infantry suck?
Fight as one.
I won't let you do this anymore. You will not escape.
What's das about? Let them have it. Shut up, kid.
So the only way I could lose this right now is if they could kill Nathan, which is going to be hard to do since he's completely flanked.
Infantry on the move.
They can only attack him from the front.
Sir, your orders?
Our duty goals.
Affirmative. Orders received.
We'll just heal them to full. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think that's everything that I can do. We got like 14 buildings.
Looking for trouble?
That's what I was talking about if they get the urge to commit suicide.
Well done! All units, it's time! We're withdrawing! Wolfram, do you copy?
Copy loud and clear. What's going on?
Is everything alright on your end?
Somehow we all made it through. Why?
The enemy's maneuvers just don't make sense.
What exactly do you mean?
The Denolden forces are mostly AI soldiers, so they must be controlled by something. These last few encounters, their tactics have become even more efficient and deadly. Their strategies have also become much more complex than when we first encountered them. I fear whatever's controlling them is beginning to change the rules of the game. They seem to predict our every move.
It couldn't be. It can't be.
What's going on, Wolfram?
Wolfram, hurry it up over there.
Sorry, it's nothing. I've got to go.
All right then. We'll be headed over your way soon. The goddess of victory is with us!
So yeah, the enemy seems to have this strange affection for vipers that I can't even come close to explaining. But anyway, that is everything including the lab, so the lab mission now appears. That's number 5. And next time we will be going beyond the Dark Mountain. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.